Howdy there, folks. Greg of the Black Pants Legion here.
All right, this is a one-off and Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. We start in 1890, which I believe is the tail end of the Belle Epoque.
Yeah, it should be something like that.
Yeah. We're going to be very French, you know.
I think that's the period where they were throwing everything into the sink against the wall and see what's stuck, right?
Oh yeah, especially in naval ship. Oh, ship-wise, yes. This was the era of. Well, it's kind of like a lot of people don't understand how a 30-year period in ships gets so crazy, and I go right, but go look at the first 30 years of aircraft,
Yeah,
where
exactly.
it goes from kite to like mass-produced DC-3.
Yeah.
And it's like air travel goes from whimsy and experiment to common commercial travel. So here's the thing. France is the inventor of a certain school of naval doctrine. Je ne colle, you know.
Yep, je ne colle.
Yeah, so all light cruisers, destroyers, and torpedo boats. You are the head of the Admiralty for France. What are we gonna do?
A fast battleship, obviously.
So are we gonna make the whole Navy fast battleship?
Well, not the whole Navy, but we can start with that.
Okay.
Have a battleship that can run down torpedo boats.
The amount of smoke that a ship in this time would produce to do 20 knots is astounding.
Wow.
Okay, look, we can build ironclads still, which is hilarious.
Fast ironclad?
No. If we're going to make a fast bath soap, it's going to be this guy. I need a French name for this ship.
Do you want a theme? Do you have a theme for me?
Theme. Disgraced French politicians.
That's too current.
All right.
Do you want birds? Do you want,
I would not name a ship after a bird. That would be fucking stupid. It's a ship.
Because, nobody did that, right?
Yeah, a lot of people did that. All right, so what is... God, we need something fun. What is French for... well, I know what fast is. Rapid murder. What is that in French?
Meurtre rapide.
Come on, that's an awesome name.
Oh, just call it the Vite.
The Vite. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Oh.
V-I-T-E. Yeah. Vite.
All right. I like the idea of Murder Rapid. That sounds like a metal band.
Rapid.
You know what I mean? Murder Rapid. Yeah.
You can't even fit the towers in there.
Shut up. I'm working on it.
It's not your fault. I'm not blaming you.
Well,
I'm blaming the French.
You're just being French about it.
Well, nobody hates us more than ourselves. That's
All right. Look, I can only put small guns on this if we're going to be pouring speed on.
That's fine.
Yeah, because, I mean, I'm going to put 5-inch gun turrets in these little diddly-doos because that's just... They fit.
Yeah, I do.
All right. So we're... All right. We have a global empire. Let's try for 20 knots. We can make 20 knots with this bullshit?
Good. Yeah, well, I believe that's pretty fast for the time, right?
That's insanely fast for the time.
Especially in a battleship.
Hold on. Let's see. Can we do 22?
There you
No.
go. Fast battleship.
Jesus, Greg. All right. Look. Oh, no. It has to be iron for now.
That's fine.
Why? Why does this work? All right. The Vite. Fuck, Greg. Vite. Now, when it comes down to the rest of our fleet, okay.
Yeah, the torpedo cruisers.
Yeah. I know. What is French for pill bug?
Oh, fuck. No, I'm blanking out because I need to shift gear, but that's, fuck. Let me check. I have to Google up my own language. Yeah, that's, cloporte, yeah.
There. All right, so this can do 18 knots. Any more in the ship too heavy to move.
So the fast torpedo cruiser is slower than the battleship, right?
That sounds like standards of French design of this period, yes.
Okay, that's...
It would be stuff like that, and you'd be like, why? And they're like...
And that gun is ginormous for the size of that hull.
Yeah, that is the no. Okay, 4-inch guns. Oh,
Yeah, that looks more like it.
yeah, that looks more our
We don't
speed.
even have torpedo launchers.
This has no torpedo launchers on it so
But
far.
it's a torpedo cruiser.
It's too heavy because of the speed. You want things that cannot do. Welcome to the age of garbage when it comes to boats.
Okay, what about you forgo the guns and just put torpedoes in?
Can't do that.
Oh.
You have to have at least one gun. All right, there's the one gun. Okay, there.
Yeah, there you go.
This thing is just.
Its seakeeping capabilities are a bit subpar, aren't they?
Yeah, this is the. Ugh. All right, how many do you want to build?
Well, how expensive are they? They look pretty cheap to me.
Well, yeah, but it's France, so the price is gonna be like, yeah, they're pretty
I can
cheap.
build a dozen something. Just for a test run, you know?
I'll build 36. All right, so there's our budget. We have these terrible fucking cruisers.
Do we still have some naval funds available for more boats?
No, we don't. We do not.
Oh, okay.
All of our fleet, I'm gonna have to tell the whole Navy, like, Navy is canceled. You need to lay these boats up. Like,
No.
get them out of the water.
Yeah.
Except for the Veet. I will allow them to train. Okay.
Yeah, that's a trial ship. An embarrassing incident involves British Empire. One of our most wealthy businessmen and naval construction industry is accused for illegal activities in our country. If we prosecute this person, our relations with British Empire will be affected negatively. What should we do?
Okay, the Austro-Hungarian Empire has provoked us.
Yeah, they exist.
You're just like, I smell Germans. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. The head of the British Admiralty is getting in trouble, and the Russian Admiralty, and the Italian, and the Spanish. Everyone.
Yeah.
Except us.
Yeah, they embezzled tea or something.
They embezzled tea.
Yeah.
Is that
And that's how you got your independence, if I remember correctly. It's something about tea, right?
Well, we threw a bunch of tea from their ship into a harbor.
Yeah. The
Hey,
biggest
Korea
kettle
wants to
ever.
buy our boat. Yes.
Yeah. Didn't they buy it very, very cheap though?
Yeah. We're seeding the market with products. And then
Right, yeah,
eventually
that's
they'll
what
buy
I've-
new.
yeah.
They'll buy new. You know what I mean? Because
branding,
we give them a few of the used ones, and they get their
Oh,
shoes
it's
in
like
it.
a sample battleship. Okay.
Yeah. That's my idea. They're gonna buy all the old. We have to build something better than that fucking thing. That thing is cancer.
So it's like, when you go to the supermarket and they hand out,
Look, they see.
products
Look.
for sampling.
Look.
Oh, almost double the price. Good.
Yes.
Very good.
See what I
yes.
mean? And they
Yeah.
want the old ones. Sure, no problem. See, that's the idea. We start building. Export bait. Permission to build export bait, sir. We could
Yes.
build an ironclad for like austere countries who want a battleship.
Ah,
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's build. Oh, yeah. And we'll put the finest of structure on them because we want them tall. Tall boats are
Yeah.
in.
yeah, you gotta make the mast taller than the smoke so you can see.
Yeah, exactly. You need people to crawl through cloud layers. Okay, so this is going to be our export battleship that we just sell to countries who are like, I too need a battleship. And I'll be like, no problem. And we sell them this ironclad that has 4 torpedoes. It's going to be able to do 18 knots, and it's going to have range. And it's an ironclad. It'll have a few enhancements. See, we sell this, and what is French for shoddy?
What I would say, it's like also smashed to the ground,
Yeah. All right. So, well,
Just call it claqué. Yeah, C-L-A-Q-U-E.
there.
Claqué. Oh, yeah, that's also French for slap. There you go.
All right. Well, yeah.
The slap.
We'll
La claque.
we're gonna sell this thing to everybody.
It's for naval slap fights.
It's for pretending you have a navy. It's 5 mil cheaper than the battleship we made for ourselves. All right, so what I'm going to do is... Oh, see, look, they're ordering 3 more of those cruisers fresh.
There you go.
Yes. See, we gave them an addiction to the clopot.
A Pilbug addiction. Yeah.
Oh, Korea wants to buy a Veet class. Yeah, this is massively over overstaffing our shipbuilding capacity, but I really don't.
Well,
It's
are
money.
we expanding it?
We are expanding it, and in 5 months it'll free up a bunch. But Korea is massively overarming thanks to us, and we're turning a profit. We're doing a good job here. We're tending to our crops. Yep, you can have all of these things, because I tell you what, I'm gonna retire that design just so it's not made in French yards, and we're gonna scrub all the nameplates off.
Yeah.
We're gonna tell them that if they want to buy something now, they have to buy our premium product, the battleship, which is not a premium product. It's just bigger.
Oh, FX for France? Okay, I didn't see that. We did get an alliance or something, right?
Yeah. People love us. A lot of small countries are slowly starting to come around to us because they want to buy our ships. Oh, see, look, now they want to buy our battleships. Total profit, 45 million.
That's a kick name.
It's great. See, the idea is we sold them on the pill bug, which was just fucking awful. Then they bought them all, and then we make that go off the market, and you go like, no, you got to buy this now, and they do. Oh, it looks like the government is invading southern Algeria.
Yeah, we were missing that part of it.
That's horrible. What if we offered them the ironclad? Ugh, this thing is awful already. I don't like it. There. This is, it's plenty of gun, but with the range finding and stuff we have at this point, it might as well just feel like throwing corn into the wind. 20 knots is all she can do, and she can do no other things. I'm gonna call this, God. What is the French for something smoky?
Fumeux. Oh yeah, I'll write that for you.
We're gonna just start cranking out battleships as the government steals parts of Algeria for us. Oh yeah, they want another battleship? Absolutely. Spain has attacked Morocco.
Yeah, that's healthy.
Yeah, it says it caused a lot of negativity in the government. Everyone was very upset. I'm gonna get rangefinders. That's gonna be our next secret weapon. Okay, we are almost done with a wave of battleships. And once that happens, we can start doing overhauls and put things like rangefinders on the battleship so they can see things. However, sire, I doth say we should probably go and kick the shit out of Spain. Yeah, we're gonna just overhaul all of our battleships to have rangefinders, and then my recommendation is we go bully Spain, and then I will design a austerity battleship to build during the war. We're going to build it off that ironclad battleship because, as you saw, it had heavier armor by default. Yeah, let's do ironclad battleship 3. We're going to go old school. This is so terrible. So, all right, let's see how fast we can get this. Please don't say, yeah, thank God it wasn't going to let me do that.
Aww.
But it can do 20. And this is going to be our austerity battleship. Oh, it cannot do 20. It can do 18. There. So the idea is this will be the austerity design we crank out during the war. Because this can, if the war lasts more than a year, we'll get a dozen of them.
It's the double the cost of a Vite.
I understand.
It's not really austere.
Shut up. I'm working in government math. Mexico is buying our ships. That's fucking great. We're going to get really rich. Okay, refits are almost done. We have very few mothballed ships left. They've been buying them like crazy. All right, so we got, in 1 month, the big chunk of the battleship fleet will get out of dry dock. Then we will have 16 battleships. We have 20 cruisers being built, but we are selling like crazy, Greg. We have money, money, money. I'm going to retire the Carnot, which was our other ironclad battleship. Oh, yeah, I just retired it. The not austerity design. The reason because look at this. Light Cruiser 2, sir.
Oh, nice.
It should be able to do faster speed. It does.
Yeah, so now it can keep up with a battleship.
Yes. You know what? And I'm going to give this thing spacious quarters. This is going to be the ship the crew loves it. Because it's very comfy. All right. We'll retire the old 85-gun terrible boat because this one has torpedoes. All right. It
doesn't matter if it's terrible as long as it sells.
Exactly. So we're going to try to sell the new ones to everybody. More money. Instantly, Mexico is here to buy it. 110% profit.
There you go.
See, we're making that money. We are making that money. All right, so we got...
we don't need friends as long as we're rich.
Okay. The Fumo design has already outlasted its need. I'm gonna scrap them. Don't need them. All right. No, we're gonna build. You know what?
Just melt them.
Yeah, just melted them. Because I'm gonna open up our dockyards to money while we make money. Yes, because I think we could actually probably take Spain. I mean, shouldn't we poke it?
What's the navy power?
That's a good question. They have 30 ships, 9 cruisers, 8 light cruisers, 13 torpedo boats.
Oh, yeah, no BBs, eh?
All right.
Plus, all BBs should be able to outrun the torpedo boats.
That's so stupid. So this is gonna be...
Oh, it's the mini smokestack.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be this is gonna be our defense little light boat.
Yeah, just call that a peniche. And now it's not a bad word. It's French for riverboat.
I will send it. I will send these off. They're not great, but they're good enough.
I mean, it's a torpedo boat. There's not a lot you can do with them at the start of the game.
Oh, you can do a lot with these.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, when you use them, but design-wise...
Oh, yeah, no, they're
not a lot of flexibility there.
No, and I'm gonna not build them until we actually get a war. Because I can put them out in, like, a month. They're made like shoes. We are about to have triple expansion engines, and that is gonna allow our battleship fleet to haul even more ass. Oh my god.
Aren't we ahead of schedule on that?
Yes. Okay, Spain is getting mad. Good. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna get Battleship 2 before other people. I swear it. Alright. We need to refit this thing now with our triple expansion engines to be extra speedy, which means I can start to re-put armor on this thing.
I mean, if the other guy only has like 5-inch guns, I mean, don't need that much armor.
I understand this, but I would like some of these ships to survive some of the wars.
You don't seem to understand what Junicle implies.
I know. Look, I'm just trying to help my boys out. Just adding little bits of extra armor, like an extra TV dinner tray. Not a lot. Germany is starting to really tank on us.
Well, yeah.
It's Germany, though.
I'm wondering about their strength, their naval strength.
You know, that's a good question. We should look into that before we start being idiots. 4 battleships, 4 cruisers, 5 light cruisers, 9 torpedo boats. Here's what we're gonna... New game. We're gonna bully Germany. We're gonna be like, all right, Germany.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm fine with that.
I know you're fine with that. I mean, you're French. One of our spies has been caught in the German Empire. Okay. Reward...
Let's see what the option is.
Celebrate our agent success publicly with a full press coverage. Our youngsters need a heroic example.
Yeah, Super Dupont. Let's go.
Yeah, he gets the ticker tape parade and everything.
Yeah.
Oh man, everyone is buying our shit. This is great. Oh, also we got Battleship 2 now. I'm gonna wait until we have like not bad armor before I dedicate us to building another battleship. I would like a battleship that isn't like sad.
It's not sad.
It's very sad. These are very sad battleships.
I do like the look of them.
I hate the look of them.
It's very pointy at the front. I do like the curve it's got on the tumble hole.
Looks like a bar of soap that has been used too much.
Nah.
All right, let's see. Our fishermen complain they are getting harassed by the Spanish Empire's military ships. Let's send the Navy.
Yeah.
Sending the Navy. All right.
Yeah, we have the funds. Actually, yeah, we're pretty rich. We're about a billion.
Yeah, we're doing good.
$1 billion fine. Yeah.
I'm gonna yell at the Germans again. I'm gonna be like, "How dare you exist?" That's how you do it, right?
That's actually a good question.
Yeah. So you just go to the Germans and you're like, "How dare you exist?" Okay, we get 70,000 tons of open shipyard, and we have Battleship 2 now. Battleship 2. Ooh.
It's the same time.
No. All right, we're building it. Here we
I
go.
think that's Battleship 1 hull that you're making, right?
No, this is Battleship 2. Look, it has like two little bridges.
Oh, yeah, the pontoons. I don't know what these are.
This is insane. That's what this is, Greg. This is just insane people with too much time on their hands and access to a Navy budget. That's
what you get when you get your art school majors to do ship design. How fast can you make it?
Whoa! All right.
You should put the
hold on.
free expansion.
Hold on. I'm seeing how much it'll do it without. No, please not. Okay, it cannot do 26, but 24 knots. My God, why? Why are we here? Just to suffer. All right, tell you what, it's gonna do 23 knots. We cannot do that. All right, 22 knots.
Maybe reduce the range a little bit. Look at all that range. Maybe
no, we need this. We are a global empire.
That's true.
We have to see after so many places. We will be doomed. We will slowly increase their speed as technology makes that possible.
Yeah, you're gonna name it the Hedgehog. I'll send you the word for it.
The Hedgehog.
Because fast Sonic Hedgehog, yeah.
All right. Le Sonic. I think this will also be an attractive export ship.
I think you do realize all of this battleship we're building are basically seal clubbers, right?
Yeah.
They won't really stand a chance against a proper, reasonable battleship. Against anything lighter than themselves, they'll just club them.
So what is this doctrine called? Clubbing?
Mm-hmm.
What is the doctrine called? It's the opposite of je ne sais. It's the...
No, it's a sub-school of je ne sais.
All right. During a naval exercise of our fleet, a small cruise ship from the Spanish Empire was sunk due to accidental fire.
Not our fault.
Got it. Oh, Malaysia's leader was found to support armed terrorists. All right, you know what? That means we need to send in the Saigon Squadron.
Oh, we do have Malaysia. Okay.
Yeah, we do. We're gonna go. No, that's the Dutch.
Oh, okay. So I mean, we don't.
Yeah, no, we're gonna go take over. We're gonna go take over with our battleships. We're gonna get some free territory. All right, so we're gonna conquer parts of Southeast Asia just because we can. Maximum shipyard size actually supports a 21,000-ton ship, so we're way ahead of things. Oh, one of our military ships has collided with a destroyer belonging to the Chinese Empire. Their journalists are asking.
Nice to the Chinese.
It all happened because of bad weather. That's what we'll say.
Yeah.
We'll be very nice. We'll just be like, we're so sorry. Anyways.
We're not that sorry, it's the weather. You can't just.
Yeah. Oh, hey, now
shit
we own part of Southeast Asia.
Good.
All right, so we have more coffee land.
Mm-hmm.
I'm convinced that's why the French went to Vietnam. All right, so it looks like as far as getting a new chunk of the French Empire, our colonial possessions are largely content to stay the same. Looks like Belarus, though, did split off from Imperial Russia, which is interesting. So we're going to we're in 6 months we will have our fresh battleships, and then we can fight the Germans. Ooh, we're almost at the cusp of war, Greg.
Stimulates the economy.
It should stimulate the economy. Oh, Russia had a revolution.
As they do.
So this is New Russia. Let's see. It's the Soviet Union. They're the Soviet Union now.
They're a bit ahead of schedule.
Yeah, they absolutely jumped the shark on that one.
By what, 20 years?
Scoping the Germans. Where are they? Where are they? The Germans. All right, they have 3 battleships now, 12 cruisers, 18 light cruisers, and 27 torpedo boats. I think we could take them. I think it'll be like 2 or 3 big fleet fights, and then we just blockade them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the only thing that could fail is the land portion of this campaign.
Yeah, but that's not under our control. Not really.
I'm going to tell the Chinese that we're free to navigate. They tried to ask us not to.
Just not aggravate everybody at the same time.
I know.
We don't have to.
But they were trying to tell us that we couldn't navigate. They were like, you can't do that. You can't go through our territory. And we were like, the fuck you mean? It's the ocean.
Just make the next ship hull we get Andre the Giant.
Andre the Giant? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so hull strengthening. We're starting to get into battleship, more advanced battleship, so we can continue. Oh yeah, and all of our new battleships are absolutely ready. We are ready to throw down versus the Zajoymans, and we can continue our advanced battleship technology.
Yeah.
What would France do with a conquered Germany if it was just France? Like in this era, what do you think France would do? Do you think that France would make Germany part of France, or would they just laugh at them and leave?
Oh, probably puppet state.
Puppet state, got it. Oh my god,
Yeah, because
this is the new one.
Oh, it's Long Boy.
Andre the Giant it is.
Yeah.
All right, check this out though. The weight of secondary 5-inch gun batteries on this.
Fuck.
Holy shit. This thing's going to be awesome. All right, 22 knots looks like. Yep, all right, that's what I can do. This thing's still plenty fast for this time. We're just not as blinding fast.
Reasonable.
We're just not as blinding fast as the earlier iteration of ideas.
Which is a real shame.
All right, so yeah, this thing is not perfect, but this is the Andre the Giant class. That's just all secondaries. Look at that beautiful thing, man.
I mean, that's a lot of fire. So basically, if you put some incendiary in there,
yeah,
you can burn down a enemy battleship.
I think we got the magic for it. This is gonna be great. All right, Germany still won't fight us, even though it's at -90.
Cowards.
Cowards. Why will they not? Why will they not fight us? Is it because
they're afraid of our baguettes? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what the shape of the last battleship? Oh, okay.
Oh.
We should gather the press to announce that we are mobilizing our forces to prepare for a war breakout as a response to the continuous harassment of the German Empire.
Yep, we're at war. All right, let's do this. Let us beat the shit out of the German Navy, right? All right, Battleship Squadron 1. We're just going to go do a Jutland.
Yes.
Oh man, I can't move them all in one group because it's so many, and our naval command is really not good. All right, let's see. Nice. I'm going to move these boats to off Gibraltar.
Yeah, just have them patrol there.
Yeah, because they're going to prevent the Germans from doing things. And then I have a gamble. I'm gonna go siege Qingdao.
Oh, is it a German enclave there?
Yes, yes. Okay, Germany is trying to invade northern France on land.
As they do.
Yes. Okay, we intercepted a bunch of their transports. We're sinking them, and it's the whole German fleet.
There we go.
That is the whole German fleet. So it's battleships versus their whole navy.
Yeah, I was thinking, depending. Oh, they're bouncy.
Yeah, it does that for the first. It does that for the first bit.
Ah, okay.
That's
very funny.
All right. So here's what we have to do. We have the advantage of speed.
Yep, we do.
So we're going to use the advantage of speed here, and we're going to choose our engagement. Now, we have slightly better armor than they do. And we have the same rangefinders, I presume. However, we see them first. I'm gonna cross their T, and we're just gonna try to put as much firepower on them as possible.
Yeah, I was thinking that if their battleship are a bit bad, then we'll win that, because I doubt the small guns on the cruiser are going to be able to do much against us. We're
gonna have to get fairly close to land good hits.
Well, yeah, it's the 1890s.
Yeah, 1890s was a lot of misses. Okay, there's their Kaiser Wilhelm II battleship coming in. Holy shit, we're shooting holes right through it.
Can you see what their armor is?
13 inches at the thickest. That being said, we've holed it.
Yeah.
My God. French gunnery is very good today.
Well, you did crank up the crew quality a lot for the few months preceding the war.
We've been training like crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to concentrate fire on this cruiser here, because he may be coming in for torpedoes.
I think we are outrunning their cruisers.
Okay, we get a torpedo coming in.
It's gonna hit.
Yeah, crap.
I think we've got max compartmentalization, so we should be fine. Yeah, see? The flooding's not that bad. Yeah, the secondaries are starting to tell on their cruisers there.
Yeah, it is. They're each getting a torpedo off on us, looks like.
They probably just have the one launcher on the...
Yep, that's another hit. Oh my god.
Yeah, but that's the thing, the compartment...
He's going up.
There you go.
Look at that.
Oof. Yeah, that's a bad place to be. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get one out.
Uh-oh.
More,
Uh-oh.
There's gonna be some ramming.
Yep.
That's like a boarding action from the Age of Sail.
Yeah, it is.
That's the Veed. Oh, these are the old BBs, actually.
Yes. Yeah, they're losing a lot of tangle with us.
Yeah. I mean, and that's just the one... Oh no, that's two squadrons of battleships, right? No, we do have more.
We have many more. We have many more. So far, so good. I mean, we're beating the hell out of their navy.
Yeah, just shoot them until we run out of ammo and call it a day, right?
Yeah, then go home for some wine and, you know, some cognac and...
I think this one exploded.
Yeah, some of them exploded. Yeah, he's sinking. He's decided to have a sink. Let's see. They lost 2,760 people and 8 ships. I lost 0 ships. I'm going to pull that squadron back to repair.
Yeah.
The Germans are like, what the fuck? And we're like, ho, 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 ho. They're willing to surrender.
Yeah, but okay, will that get us some territory?
No, no, let's fight to the end.
Fight a bit more.
Yeah. Because we just destroyed like 50% of their navy. It looks like... Oh, and our ground forces are like, we need to conquer Central Africa. All right. They were attacking with an army of 890,000 dudes. All right, Le Havre, I'm going to send 1 squadron there. These are the newer battleships. So I'm going to send...
the Hérisson class, I think.
Yeah, so we're going to send these into German territory. Because, yes. And then, yeah, my guys are going to set off Qingdao and just more or less threaten it. Oh, wow, yeah. Everyone's admirals is getting fired, except for us. Oh, and we're sinking more German transports. Excellent. Round 2. Round 2.
Yeah. Oh, it's the newer battleships.
Yes, so we have a contrast. The old versus the new.
Yeah, let's see how they fare.
We'll see. We'll see. Oh. Oh. It will be in a stormy sea.
So nobody's going to be able to eat anything. Okay. Oh, that's 27 torpedo boats. Good job. We have we have all the secondaries.
Yes.
All the torpedo boats.
Actually, I'm going to just tell them to do whatever, but I'm going to tell them to shoot aggressively. Yeah, we won't be able to see them till they're right on us.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and they see us first. So, we're just shooting... Oh, we're getting some hits. I think that's on their battleship. Yeah, if we can destroy a few of their battleships, and we have more tonnage in their home seas, we should be able to blockade them, which will severely degrade their economy.
Does that affect their land offensives?
It affects everything. It'll make their whole economy collapse, and then their government can collapse, like, completely. So their battleship's on low fuel. Looks like all their ships are on low fuel, so we're just going to keep our distance with our fuel.
Yeah. Just circle them.
Yep.
Oh, this one's already sinking.
Yes, it is. We should be able to absolutely annihilate their navy today. I'm just trying to keep maneuvering to make sure that most of our guns are facing them. And I'm also watching some of these lighter boats kind of sneak forward. So I'm telling my secondaries to start putting rounds in on them. Yeah, they're gonna lose another battleship. It's got 12-inch guns.
Yeah, we only have the 11-inch guns.
We have 9-inch guns.
Oh, 9-inch guns.
The difference is we have better gun technology and better shell technology.
Ah, right.
Oh shit! There's the rest of the Navy.
That's the TBs. Yep.
Yep. I'm turning. I'm turning.
Hard to starboard.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave. That guy's trying to get close enough to do torpedoes.
Do we have torpedoes, the seals?
Yes. Normandy is fighting back. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but it's not prioritizing the closest ship, though. I don't think.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Well, there goes that.
Oh, he got a torp off.
Yeah, that's gonna sting a bit.
Nope, it's a dud.
It's a dud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we're just leaving. They can't do anything but explode about it.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a raging fire. Oof.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to be able to make a clean break and escape. You know, the government sends out condolence letters when someone dies in the military.
Yeah.
What if there were, what if our government would send haha letters to the widows?
I think an actual condolence letter deploring the, inability of their government to keep your guys, their family alive would be nice.
You send a condolence letter to their family that just says,
Yeah.
like, I'm sorry your government was so pathetic that it couldn't defend against, ironclads.
Yeah, I'm sorry your government killed your son.
We're just leaving. Their battleships are like, the rest of their navy's like, no, come back. They're not even trying, really. Yeah, we're just gonna leave. We've had enough. See you guys later.
Yeah.
In battle.
It's
All right.
it's because we have a mandated workday length.
All right. So you go in and you're like,
it's the labor laws, really.
yeah, we're at time. Sorry.
We don't want the Navy to go on strike.
No, I agree. Yeah, they're really not having a good time. So Germany is making some inroads into France. Not exactly great, that fact, but here's what I'm gonna think. We have destroyed effectively... Oh, wow. No, they just built many more ships. They have 71 ships now, including 3 battleships, 15 cruisers, 17 light cruisers, and 36 torpedo boats.
It's just more targets.
Really, it is. I agree. So I'm going to take the Caribbean fleet, which is down here. Oh, my God. Down here, our guys are invading Suriname for no reason. Here's what I'm going to suggest is I'm going to combine these 2 fleets in the Pacific Fleet, and then I'm going to see about invading Qingdao.
Okay.
We'll just take it from them. And if they don't like it, I will build a very, very exceptionally grossly cheap torpedo boat and then just inundate them with torpedoes. I'll bully them into accepting the French terms.
Yeah, we'll see. It's really going to depend on the...
Oh, they want another peace treaty. They're begging us.
Yeah, but they're not going to give us any land, are they?
No, we have to fight to the end. I tell you what,
Yeah.
we'll refuse twice, and then on the 3rd time we'll say yes. How's that sound?
There you go. Oh, there's another slap fight. Good. And this time, if it's actually clear weather, we'll have better shots at the torpedo boats with our secretaries.
Yeah. So we refuse twice, but on the 3rd we'll go, okay.
Yeah, we're playing hard to get, basically.
Yeah, we want this to be fun. Oh, it's clear weather, baby. All right. Yeah, we have no damage, essentially.
Plus, as I said before, because we have the speed advantage, overwhelmingly so, we can just dictate whatever we want. There's a good chance we're actually faster than the torpedo boats in the battleships.
Well, if we just, again, slap these guys multiple times really fucking hard, I think we'll be okay. Because then we can bully Germany, we can take some territory away from it. Then we can go do the same for Spain and take some territory away from it.
Yeah, they're gonna intersect our course there. We may eat some torpedoes.
All right. Speed it is.
Yeah.
Oh. No, his
something
lead
exploded
ship, yeah,
somewhere.
he exploded. He exploded real bad.
Yeah, those secondaries are really working well.
Yes. Oh, the Kaiserin? That's a name? All right,
Yep.
yeah, we're just going to steam away at speed.
Oh. Yeah, we got a bit of a boom in there.
Yep, he hit us
Of the
with
Normandy,
big bullet. I'm gonna have my first row, or the first ship of the line, start cruising around, and we're just gonna cut the other way.
Yeah.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're all gonna cut hard over. And we're gonna, we're hitting their torpedo boats. We're hitting everything. Okay, their battleship is going up.
Oh.
One of its turrets left.
Most of our success is due to the crew training you've put, and they probably didn't. That would explain, and those ships are very stable as well.
Well, I can design an okay boat. The doctrine needs some work, I agree. Torpedo incoming on Charlemagne. Oh, no. He took a torpedo. That's so terrible.
I think they skimped on the compartmentalization.
We did our best. I'm going to tell these guys to just start... Yeah, their whole navy is going to disappear today. I slowed down while the Charlemagne works out its flooding situation. Because he might be able to refloat. That made this torpedo boat completely have to change its maneuvers. And we're just like circling the wagons. So he can't find an in-way to cut in. Yep, they have not a lot of ships left. And we're just gonna focus them down. Our navy is I mean, Normandy took a really bad hit. And that was from their battleship at point blank range. But I mean, their best battleship managed to deliver a hard hit, but not a knockout one.
Well, I mean, it's bound to happen.
Oh, of course, especially at the ranges we're engaging. All right, we are popping rounds off on this asshole, and he's trying to leave. He's like 99999.
It's fine. We need at least one to tell the others.
It's fair. I'll let him go tell his sad story. As we re-engage our engines, oh man, we are absolutely limited by the Normandy. We're probably gonna have to tow it back. Yeah.
It's gonna be a few months in the dock. Yeah, the whole engine section is flooded.
One of them.
Yeah.
And it's got a fucked up rudder and steering. But yeah, we can leave. We can just leave.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
It was about to make a point.
Yeah, I mean, and we did. We went in there, and the point is your navy is sad. All right, so yeah.
That's a lot of points.
Yeah, again, they lose so many trained sailors. That's where the real attrition is. The state of their land offensive is back at 0%. They've lost 126,000 guys to get nothing. So
we've lost 30,000, so we're good there.
Yeah,
we can do this all day.
Germany had a revolution.
There we go.
The war continues after the failed negotiations. Excellent. Yeah, we're like, we can't sign the treaty because your country doesn't exist anymore. Hey, the new government's battleships are wanting to fight us.
That's 3 of us.
Yeah, 3 of the
we're gonna get
class.
into another running fight.
That's fine. It's the Vite class.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 3 of them. They're 3 freshly repaired ones. But yeah, the government of Germany collapsed. They kicked the Kaiser out, and now they're a republic. And now they're like, okay, we're gonna continue fighting the French. It's kind of reverse of the Franco-Prussian War when you think about it.
Yeah, the Vite has a very good line of sight, it seems.
Yes, it do. And we're just gonna fight their whole navy. If we can sink a battleship and leave, we win.
Yeah.
I think that's hilarious that their government collapsed. We punched Germany so hard the Kaiser disappeared. Imagine being in the trenches of this war and somebody comes up and hands you new patches for your uniform. They're like, what do you mean? It's on our belt buckles and everything. And they're like, yeah, the Kaiser gone. I think we can, they're having to turn to chase us, and we're not going to slow. Oh boy. I'm in trouble.
We're going to make the cross there? Maybe not. We're too fast.
Yeah, we're just leaving.
Keep hearing explosions.
Yeah, that's their navy, not ours.
Yeah.
We're having little explosions. They're having big boy explosions. I mean, their battleships are just sitting there with their 12.4-inch guns, just trying to shoot holes in us, and we just leave.
Yeah.
Fast battleships, Greg. I'm going to slow down by that many knots, and we're gonna do our thing.
Yeah, you can't rotate the turret fast enough. That's how fast the ships are going.
Pretty much. That and the triple expansion engines are probably making this whole thing shake like a maraca. You know? Yeah, their flagship is it looks like a cigarette.
Yeah. At least it's crippled.
Yeah.
Don't manage to shoot it down.
It is like just slowly dying in the water as we just cruise in and we're just like, ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, that CA is looking like it's going to try and cut us off.
Yeah, those cruisers are certainly up to something, but their battleship sank, so the rest of this is just gravy now. God.
If we manage to keep them at arm's length, we'll be good.
I agree. There's a torpedo boat that doesn't have low fuel. Hold on.
Priority target.
Yes, indeed. Torpedo squadron. Yeah, he's got a lot of little guns on that torpedo boat. Only one torpedo, though, but a lot of little guns.
It's basically a mini gunboat.
Oh, he's about to be
dead.
Yeah, oh, yeah, there goes that guy. Man, they are really having a bad time. Their whole navy is sinking because it's sad and very small. Here comes some of their torpedo boats that actually seem to have fuel.
I'm just imagining a posh French officer sitting behind the gun deck with a bottle of wine and a cheese selection.
You're gonna have a wine and cheese plate, you know? What if one of the modules you could put on your ship was called the music room, and it was like deep in the bowels of the ship, and it was a metal box where there was a giant gramophone funnel that came up from the bowels of the ship, eventually being as wide as the main ship's funnel, that stuck out the front. And the whole group down there would sit there and play their ragtime music in front of that so they could have music. You know what I mean? So just giant megaphone of this guy down there going dun 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 dun, you know, and everyone's enjoying their happy music, but occasionally a shell will hit really hard and you hear like all the people fall over.
With a very loud fuck. You could even add in mods that when the ship starts sinking, it starts playing My Heart Will Go On.
Oh god.
Also, Tchaikovsky's 1812 Overture for flash fires.
Oh god. That flash fire should just be the guys in that room screaming. You just hear very briefly, ah! And then flame comes out.
I mean, you do make the enemy feel bad about burning you alive, because they're gonna hear that across the way.
Are we just designing an Aztec death whistle, but for ships?
That's actually a very good idea. I think we should do that. Hear me out. How about a steam-powered death whistle? So you can charge it. You put that on the torpedo boats, and you have a boat Stuka. You know, like they had the horn, the siren.
Yeah, Sirens of Jericho. Still, that's horrible. See, look, this is 1891 to 1896, 18.7 knots, Greg, and that's for cruisers. We have a battleship that will do 22. Let's see if they will now accept a surrender. Now that we have annihilated large parts of their navy. Oh no, they have 61 ships left. You know what?
Really?
Naval invasion. What do we need to take Heligoland? Yep, we're gonna take Heligoland from them.
Oh, that little island.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can have... Okay, yeah, that's actually very good. Is it in a, direct line of sight from the main harbors?
Yeah, I mean, that's the idea.
Then you can have the sailors moon them from across the sea, you know?
Yeah, and they... Oh, look, another battle. We're doing this. This is heavy action. All right, so same tactic as last time. Fast battleship, hurt people. All right, so they lost a whole nother fleet. And the Korean Empire wants to buy an Andre the Giant. Also, it looks like the invasion of Heligoland is probably going to succeed, which is going to drive the Germans absolutely batshit bonkers. They're going to be
put
like...
a giant flag in there.
Exactly.
So that they can see it from their shore. Yeah, basically, I think right now it doesn't simulate spotting at all on the strategic layer.
We have to fight a whole nother flotilla of theirs. But, I mean, we're grinding these guys down. Tell you what, guys. All HE all the time. Aggressively. These are all smaller ships. You shouldn't even be wasting AP on them. Yeah, I'm just carefully maneuvering, because they all do turn in sequence, which is annoying. But it's fine, because the enemy thinks they can take the rear of the fleet, while the front of the fleet is actually turning to support. Okay, they have one torpedo boat that might get it. He's getting pretty close. Oh, he's got a bad fire and he's flooding. Well, I mean, they keep trying to make breakthroughs, but we're just beating the absolute piss out of everything that crosses our threshold.
The torpedo boats to the right, they don't know what they're doing. They're turning in a very tight circle. I just saw. Look at them to the right there. They're doing something weird.
Yeah, they keep turning around because I think they're trying to find an angle where they can intercept. And I just keep going, no. I'm just going to go the other way at full speed. And yeah, we're just going to invite them to have a fight. Here we go. Yeah, he's roaring up my ass with the other heavy cruisers, which are actually quite fast. Yeah, 20.3 knots, and they have the same kind of sad 6.5-inch guns as the last time. So here's what we're going to do, is we're just going to cruise this way and run. All right, yeah, we're sinking them one at a time. They're going down.
It's the old double pass maneuver.
Yes. I learned this maneuver from a game called Snake. I used to play it on my phone. How to use ships. Just imagine if there was a naval doctrine manual that was written by the shit I did, and it was just like Doctrine 1, Space Invaders. Continue to double back, favoring alternating sides of the vessel as you coordinate fire on the weakest enemy vessel you can find.
Yeah. It's actually a good point. You're not exposing the same size as you go back.
It would be giving damage control like 15-20 minutes to sort shit out before you do it again.
I think it's because it's so early in the game that they don't have a lot of battleships that are capable of threatening us.
No, and they went heavy cruisers, which is kind of was what the actual Kaiser wanted, and that's the thing, is that there was this really weird dichotomy in German fleets when they first started becoming properly invested. Where there were two thoughts. One was, we have a lot of far-flung colonies, and we have a lot of cruisers that can maintain a constant global presence. And then you have the other argument, which is, if we can't keep the home ports open, none of that fucking matters.
Yep.
And so, and that's the Tirpitz argument. And you end up with a lot of interesting breakdowns of thoughts on that. But I think the ultimate smart thing to realize is that Germany was not really interested in their overseas possessions, because they got into on the game late, but their presence in that was largely an excuse to have a navy that was global and powerful. But their overseas possessions were either tiny exclaves like Qingdao, or they were, I think it was best said by a historian that there were perhaps 25,000 Germans in all of their colonies combined.
Oh, torpedo might do it. Yeah, it will. If it's not it did eat it.
Alright, hold on. I'm going to detach him from the unit. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, you detached everything.
Yeah. Don't worry. The other three are going to turn. Yeah, he lost his ship to fire for that. And another one. Yeah, we're going to just slowly cruise.
Yeah, let's leave.
Yeah, we will. But we're going to leave while killing everyone. Every light cruiser we knock down, it takes them months to replace.
Well, yeah, any ship really, apart from the torpedo boats.
Well, that's the thing, is where every time we do this, we grind their navy down a bit.
Yep. Oh, this one exploded.
Yep. Bad fire on the Normandy. These ships are going to be out for a bit, but that's fine, because these ships have accounted very well for themselves.
That's a pretty worthy trade.
Yes. I just have to hope Normandy doesn't sink.
It's probably going to be caught up by the rest of the German fleet there.
I don't know. If we provide enough support, we might be able to just use this as bait, essentially.
It's the wounded gazelle gambit.
Yeah.
Not with that torpedo.
Dud.
Oh, it's a dud.
Yeah, they're shooting holes through it, but... Oh, we can end the battle.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright. I don't know why, but...
19 ships sank.
This is horrible.
Yeah.
The fucking Germans. Yeah, the German Navy has been dealt a horrific blow. And then we'll have... Yeah, we have Helgoland. It's ours now. The Germany's head of the Admiralty got fired. I'm going to auto-resolve that because that's just cruisers and I don't care. Austro-Hungarian... Oh, we failed? It says we failed our invasion of Helgoland. What? What? There must be some secret... You know what? No. We try again. Essayons. All right, here we go.
Ah. That's the recent classes again.
And a Vite. All right, and this is looking like the last of their heavy cruisers.
Are you messing with history again, Mr. Tax?
We are fucking with history, Stormsong.
We're improving it.
Oh, yes.
We are improving the history. All right, so what we're going to do is just fight them as hard as we can. I mean, some of our ships have some damage, but I think if this continues, we'll see a non-existent German Navy for at least a decade. Yeah,
well, torpedo already. Yeah, they have fuel.
They have fuel now.
The
However...
yeah, they have fuel and water. Oh, it's a dud.
Yeah.
Let's see the other one.
Dud. They don't have good
again.
Torpedo technology. Oh, look at it. It's going. It's burning. It's burning. It's going down. Yeah. Oh, he fired another torp. That did some damage, but not a lot.
Yeah, those CLs are actually pretty fast.
22 knots. 22 point... No. Yeah, 22.3 knots.
Yeah, the Harrison's not doing so good.
It's all right. We're gonna fight hard because this is going to remove most of their navy. All right, I split the Harrison off because he has engine difficulties, but the enemy's concentrating on him, which is probably not smart.
Just hope it's not going to torpedo it to death.
Oh yeah, it probably will be. This may be our first loss. And he lost another one. And they're ramming, I think. I think this may be a very gentle ram. No, that guy's engines are shot out.
I believe at that speed it's called a boop.
Yeah. He's really not pulling this off. Yeah, the Harrison is just slowly cruising away. Very slowly, though. And we're gonna bully our way through the rest of this squadron.
It's probably better to just cross them.
I agree. Dud. Dun 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 dun.
You have right of way.
Excusez-moi.
Pardon?
And he just sinks.
So I wonder if they haven't run out of sailor by now.
They're just conscripting people. They're like press ganging random people. Like you'll see a bunch of Germans in line at like a brewery tour. You know, they're like, "Oh, we are going to go see the brewery. It's going to be very nice." And then
When they get drunk, they get Shanghai.
No, it's not even get drunk. It's just the sign falls off. This is recruiting. What I think would be cool is if you could recover enemy ships at the end of a war or that surrender.
Yeah,
and you could reverse engineer them to either unlock new technologies that you don't have that is present in that vessel, or you could reverse engineer them to, you could just scrap them for money. You could do all sorts of neat stuff.
At the very least, just being able to create a scrap flotilla of all of the plunder from your enemies.
Germany has asked for the third time, the symbolic third time, to surrender.
Yeah, we said agree.
Oh, but we have to fight one more fight before that happens.
This one's a big one.
Good. That'll probably... The one thing I've learned is if there is a big fight and you lose it right as they surrender, they'll just absolutely back off and be like, I didn't mean that. But what will happen that's really interesting, really interesting, is if you go into this final battle and you beat the shit out of them, your terms seem to be a lot easier at the treaty.
Gee, I wonder why.
All right, so we have a mixed group of battleships. No, actually, these are all...
All of a Beat class.
Yeah, these are all Vite. So we can do 22 knots, and I'm willing to bet they cannot. And we're just going to burn holes in everything. Oh no, they brought another battleship. It's called the Worth.
Burn
It
them all.
just it burned.
Yeah.
It exploded.
Not that worth it.
Not worth. Not worth. Oh, he shot a torpedo. How nice. Time to send all of you to the bottom. The enemy fleet is not going to understand anything other than pain today. Well, there goes that boat. Who's next? Come on.
You're probably gonna get away unless you separate the stragglers.
Oh, I'm just gonna shoot at them as they flee.
Yeah.
Like a bad villain. You know, they're just running and I shoot them a few times. Alright, we're just gonna cruise. They've had enough. They had enough Navy today, Greg. Okay, we lost 61 men, they lost 1,900. That is...
Let's see the peace terms.
Yeah, let's see what them peace terms are, because I think we should just take their colonial possessions so we can have the Francophone zone.
Did the peace deal
We
fall through?
gained control of Heligoland. Yeah, it looks like the peace deal fell through, but we gained control of Heligoland. Germany is got 28 ships left. I'm going to ask them for a peace treaty. Let's just see if it's their honor hurting here. You know?
It's like, please. We're so tired of spending all this ammunition on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're writing all those condolences letters to your family of your soldiers there.
It's really taken a toll on us because
Yeah.
we're getting bored. Oh, yep, they surrendered.
Ah!
All right, so what do we want? I think we should take, oh boy, Rwanda, Burundi, German New Guinea, Bismarck Archipelago. That's way over in the Solomons.
Yeah, they're not offering the one we want.
I want Southwest Africa, and I want Rwanda. Yep, they gave it to us.
Good.
We now have Namibia. We can now shoot Mad Max. We got, our guys are still fighting the Central African Republic. We're about to get that. Our guys are going to take Liberia, and then we own Southwest Africa. So our guys are probably going to start taking over all sorts of things. And that will bring more money home. Unfortunately, we're minus 120 million around right now, which is bad. Once all the Vites are repaired, I am going to mothball and sell them off for quick profit.
Yeah, plus I'm pretty sure the repairs are costing us a fair bit.
Exactly. We're just going to mothball all of these things and sell them off and just make shit tons of money. And then we're going to replace them with our new horrific Andre the Giant sized turd monster battleships. I heard a story about Andre the Giant, and I don't know if it's true or not. It said that he had to go to the bathroom in this hotel, and the hotel's toilet was too small, so he had to like shit in the bathtub. And I just imagine that poor housekeeping the next day. They're like, "Holy shit! It looks like Andre the Giant shit in here."
To be fair, we'll probably be very apologetic about it.
Oh no, he was always a sweet guy. That's why I think he would have just hosed it out.
Just stop it.
Stop it! Oh,
That's how you break the bathtub.
excusez-moi.
Pardon?
We're just gonna mothball these, sell them off, and in 1 month we got new battleships. And then we're gonna get dreadnoughts. God, we're gonna have dreadnoughts ahead of the British. We have to mass produce them.
By nearly a decade, I might add.
Yeah, we need to
Yeah.
mass produce them. So here's the thing, is this is a race for Africa, it looks like. We got the Central African Republic. We also have Monrovia, Liberia. So we are slowly gonna, looks like the French government is gonna try to make a play for Africa. The Soviet Union's trying to reabsorb Belarus. Everything else is played out fairly reasonably well. We do have French Heligoland though, which is hilarious. Yeah, the Andre the Giant class should be entering service, and now we can just start building oh, cool.
Look at that beauty.
All right, so what's the experimental one? Oh, standard hull. Whoa. I can build these big. Oh man, this is gonna be an ugly duckling. I can already see it in my head. Main guns, side guns. Could I? Oh no. Oh, yes. Look at this monster.
What's the point of it? You don't get more firepower when you do that.
It's cool.
I'm really not a fan of the side guns. I mean, you can do it still.
You're hurting my feelings. I'm gonna build something. It'll be. Oh, I have an even better idea. 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 Come on, let me.
No, you can't.
I think he has an even better idea.
There you can put side guns, so we have a there you go. That's the
triple
frontal
threat.
firepower.
Yeah, the triple threat. Look at that shit. Triple threat, son.
Even 5-gun dreadnought. Well,
6-gun dreadnought, baby.
Okay, 6-gun dreadnought. Okay.
Tell
I
me
can see that.
Tell me that's not cool.
This one's better. There you go.
Okay, I have an even better idea. 6-inch guns everywhere.
There you go.
Yeah.
As is tradition. Oh, the game doesn't like that.
Oh, the game is freaking out.
It's
It's
too
like
many guns, says the game.
too many guns, too many guns, too many guns. This thing is stupid, but I love it. You know, I think that this thing is just the ultimate design by committee.
Okay, we need a name for
Le boat.
le boat, le bateau.
Well, that's the thing. That people go, "What the fuck is this thing?" And I'll say like, "It's a boat." What is this giant hole in the budget? It's the boat. Yeah, the boat project down by the ocean.
Indeed. All right.
What a great boat. It requires a crew of 900. We will build 6 of them. And we have Le Boat now, and we're just selling off all of our old shit. And Le Boat is massively overextending our shipyard's capacity, but at this rate of money making, I don't care. Oh man. I'm gonna make an official protest and tell the Soviets to fuck off. Oh, apparently we're now going into Laos. Yep. Laos. We're gonna go do that. We're gonna just start that shit early. Alright, I'm gonna sell my no, not yet. Not yet. Actually, you know what? Yes, I'm gonna do a challenge mode. I'm gonna mothball my active duty navy, like completely. And then I will build an austerity interim fleet while my bigger battleships take time to make.
Just ultimate and austerity fleet, despite the fact that the Navy is somehow in the black.
We need to definitely go harder on that. We need to be more austere. We're building big battleships, and that's great for when the war eventually does happen. But what I'm thinking is, what if we build some little dreadnoughts for sale? You know, not as good as the big boy one, but for sale dreadnoughts. You know, for the kids and whatnot. So look, it's got these, and then for secondaries, it's gonna have some like dual 5-inch guns amidships, and then some of these little 3-inch guns hanging off the superstructure where the officers can pretend they're, you know, fighting.
I see. So it's the porcupine theory of gun placement.
Yeah,
I'm just imagining these officers treating it like an African hunting trip.
So this thing is massively over armored. This is great. This thing should be almost impossible to sink by modern weapons. Yeah, good. Save design. The Whittle Dreadnought. Yeah, I'm gonna say like build me 12 of those. I know this massively overextends the dockyard. I don't care.
You got to keep those shipbuilders in business.
Oh yes. And believe me, once these all roll out at the same time, it'll be dumb. So right now we're entering into an age where we're trying to build dreadnoughts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking we should probably Le Boat. Those things are not any good compared to the new ones, so I'm gonna scrap them. And now we have all these new ones, Tourville, which are dreadnoughts. I mean, we've got dreadnoughts now.
Are we taking the Junicole approach, or what are we doing here?
Well, this is very new school, but it's not the historical Junicole. This is Greg and I's version of it, where we would just
It's Chronicle with dreadnoughts and battleships.
Yeah, it was just. I imagine some French admiral sitting there with his cigarette in one of those long cigarette holders, like an ivory cigarette holder. And they're like, "What are you building, monsieur?" And he's like, "Un grand battleship."
Un cuirassé.
What is no more questions? I break your hands in French.
Ça suffit avec les questions, je te pète ta main.
Oh wow, we are at war with China. Because I told them I told them to fuck off. They came up and they were like yelling at us.
Yeah, they probably came up to us and talked to us in Chinese. I'm not gonna respond to that.
You're
Same for the German. They refused to speak French, so we go to war.
All right.
How many ships do we have?
We have 4 being built and we have none ready.
Fuck.
Don't worry, we can solve this. We just need a austerity design.
Austerity dreadnought, alright.
No, I'm gonna go with torpedo boats. Because if we can build some torpedo boats and land some quick victories, they'll just fuck off. I mean, all we have to do is break their nose.
I didn't approve the full scrapping of the whole fleet.
We'll build a better fleet,
I want
Greg.
that on record.
I know, Greg. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Again. The American sabotage the French power again.
I know. I really apologize, but otherwise we would have had to wait 3 years to get a boat, and we would have lost a war in the meantime and been fired.
Yeah, but see, you're moving the fucking goalpost here. That wouldn't have happened if you hadn't scrapped the whole ship. Fleet to begin with.
Well, that's true. We have played some topsy-turvydom in this.
Mm-hmm.
But however, I would like to point out for the historical record that happened in real life.
Ah.
It was.
What you mean?
Oh yeah, go look at the ships you made in the 1890s. Okay, look, the austerity class is ready. We're just gonna go beat up China a bit. So, yeah, they have Fort Bayard,
Fort Bayard.
Yeah, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna put them there. We're gonna build these. God, how much free dockyard do we have? Okay, we freed up 30,000. And these are so I can build 100. These things will be cheap while we finish our battleships, and then we can mass produce.
How long for them to complete?
9 months. I am very confident that they are going to be of minimal impact because they're probably at war with someone else as well.
Yeah, they're at war with Britain.
Yeah, so look at Britain is gobbling up huge chunks of their territory on land. Could you imagine an overland campaign through Tibet, through the fucking Himalayas? Oh, Soviets are fighting them too.
Yeah, it's a sushi for croissant exchange.
I've never seen the Japanese really get into wine. In 5 months' time, the austerity will be done.
Ah, there you go.
And in 13 months, our new battleships. And actually...
13 months for a battleship, that's very short.
Yeah, I know. That's... that's building like a cartoon. That's... A guy puts a piece of steel down and he looks away to get a cup of coffee and he looks back and it's already bolted in place. All right. Uh-oh. Germany seems to mobilize against us.
Well, yeah. That now would be the time to do it.
It looks like the Chinese are going to try to invade Vietnam, and they are pushing an overland campaign against Fort Bayard.
Well, depending, if we still have we do have 4 ships, right? Yeah, we do.
They're being built.
What?
We put ourselves in a precarious situation, yes. Look, je suis désolé.
Me, what's my secret?
You're just sitting there like, release the nuke. France has a nuclear program in 1900 that has to be delivered via train. Oh yeah, they're attacking our transports in the Far East. But that's the only navy they can find. Okay, it looks like it will take them 6 turns to invade
we should have a torpedo boats by
Oh
then.
god, yeah, we'll have them in 3, and then probably a month for outfitting, and then right after that, they're gonna make a beeline for that fleet and sink it. Now, oh boy, the Austro-Hungarian Empire is trying to
Oh, they're taking
conquer
Russia,
Russia. That's amazing. They're gonna try. They put all their boats into this naval invasion, which means it's gonna be shooting fish in a barrel when our guys roll up, because it's gonna be a horde of torpedo boats, and they end up losing them all. This is gonna be fantastic.
Well, we'll see. I don't think our torpedo tech is up par.
It's not great, but neither is theirs. The difference is our boats are attritionable.
Well, yeah.
Theirs are not. So, I mean, yeah, once we get these 4 battleships made, I'm going to make another 4. And then another 4. And then another 4. And then another 4. You see what I mean?
I'll put out a stipulation that we have to keep at least some.
I agree.
functional warship at all
I
times.
agree. I fucked up. But look at how good the economy is. So in 1 month, the ships will be done. It'll probably take a month or 2 to refit them or outfit them. And then I'm going to put them in the water. They are not managing to take the fort. And it looks like the Brits are actually, oh man, the Brits and the Soviets are working together to try to take Western China.
Well, that's new.
Yeah. Holy crap, the Soviets are like, can I get in on this? They have lost 500,000 guys trying to take this fort so
Yeah, that's
far.
because the Legion's in there.
The French Foreign Legion is in there just like... The Chinese are like, you've killed a million people. And the French Foreign Legion are like, excusez-moi, je suis désolé.
Yeah, there were some instances. I don't think it was a Foreign Legion.
The
but-
Foreign Legion, if you want to know the history of the Foreign Legion, go look up the Battle of Cameron in Mexico, where it's a handful of dudes that just won't quit. All right, we're gonna, since we have new tech, those ships we built are interim ships. They will not be upgraded. We're going to build a new class of battleship. Because, yeah, their Navy left. They're like, I don't want to play this game. And I'm like, of course you don't. You're gonna lose. All my ships are really fast.
What's the speed on those boats?
30 knots.
Oh, that's actually pretty.
And they have a range of several thousand kilometers. So this Southeast Asia territory, I can take the South China Sea away from them. In another 5 months, our battleships will be ready, and then we can go on the offensive. I will form the battleships into a Far East squadron, and then come over here and just start gobbling their territory up with it. Because they don't deserve to have it, and it's ours now. How big can I make this son of a bitch?
Need to think up a name for that.
1 second. We're gonna make a very cool ship, and I'm hoping to make this like, because look at the range, 12,000 kilometers. This is like a global operations boat. I can only put 3 gun turrets on this, which is less sad.
It's a shame we don't have the barbette to elevate one of our guns.
Yeah, so we are limited by our technology right now.
Yeah, but can't you put the 2 guns side by side on the front?
Good man. Now you're cooking with gas. Now we're doing some bad ideas, Greg. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh!
And you put the 3rd gun in the middle.
On the front, it's gonna be very front heavy, Greg.
That's okay. You put the runaway guns on the aft.
Okay, I mean, this is
6-gun dreadnought.
6-gun dreadnought. Oh my
At least
god,
5.
this. All right, I mean, I'm not a fan of this idea, but it's a
Don't
boat.
forget to put the speed up to 30.
There's no way this is doing 30 knots, Greg. There's no way in hell this is gonna do 30 knots.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah. See, he gets it.
Just, you tell the guy comes in with a model of this ship and talks about how great it all is, and you're like, can it do 30 knots? The guy just slowly starts crying, just slowly starts sobbing inconsolably.
Yeah.
What are we gonna name this ship, Greg? All right, you know how Cyclops has 1 eye in the front?
Yeah.
What about Triclops?
The Triops? Yeah.
Triops, yeah.
There you go.
There. We have done historically what the French Navy did, which is make cancer.
That boat is the definition of business up front, party in the back.
The mullet. All right, I'm going to try to catch their navy as best I can. Because if I can intercept any part of their navy, I will send it to the bottom. They abandoned their invasion. They were just like,
A new
no.
war goal. I want you to capture Hong Kong and then sell it to the British.
You just show up and you're like, we have something you want. And the French guy opens his coat and he's got like the deed to Hong Kong on it. Would you like to buy a city? It's very crowded. Okay, we finally got our battle. Looks like this is their battleship. It's not a big one. Oh my god, and it's slow as fuck. These are older ships. Their battleship, yeah, and it's got a lot of defects. Let's put the baby to bed, shall we? We're like, I just imagine a diplomatic cable. The French send a diplomatic cable, and they're like, "Have you seen your navy recently?" All right, so here, okay, Greg, we're gonna go forward in a giant conga line, or do you want to go line abreast and risk torpedoing each other?
What's the most aggressive we could do?
Line abreast.
Yeah, just go ahead and.
All right.
Gonna vote for the conga line.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Objective: sink their navy. I told the guys just shoot torpedoes.
Put them on flank speed.
Oh, they are on flank speed right now. Well, the problem is that some of them are running low on fuel. That being said, their navy's not fast. Like they're going to be moving information with their battleship.
So
their battleship
you
can
mean we're faster rowing those torpedo boats in than them under coal? Okay.
Probably. All right, there's their navy. We got it. We got it. Let's go find that battleship and put it under. Oh man, we just barely missed that guy with torps. Okay, we're losing one dude already because there's no armor. We did away with that because that's expensive.
They're spending more in ammunition than us we are spending in boats.
That is correct. So far, we torped one of their torpedo boats. Their battleship is sinking, so their flagship is down.
At least the guys at the frigate has a good laugh at our expense.
I can imagine. Oh my god.
My computer would literally cry at me in this kind of battle.
This is okay. Each of our little boats here has like 30 dudes on it. Not a lot. So we can lose this whole formation of dudes and be out like, 1,500 sailors. That battleship has
Yeah, we did. Okay.
Yeah, that battleship has 800 people on it.
Yeah.
So they're having a bad day, and we're just
we lost what? 10 of them? Torpedo boats? 8?
We're probably gonna lose half, if not all. It's I always presume we're going to lose them, and that's fine because we can replace these. These are not expensive. Here's what I'm gonna do: is I'm gonna turn back around, and we're gonna crack the whip and try to take out this other cruiser. I'm going to let their heavy cruisers leave, because those heavy cruisers have as much crew as their battleships do. But as you can see, their gunnery is not that good. So their torpedo boat squadron is gone. We are now hunting down this cruiser, which is getting pelted with a crap ton of 4-inch HE. He's like, no. Look at him. He's like, please leave me alone. We're like, no.
More 40 millimeters.
Oh god, look at that sea keeping. The enemy's probably having trouble hitting it because every time they put it in the rangefinder, it just bobs out of the way.
Yeah, like little corks.
Yeah, the guy's like, what range is it?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's fine.
That's the conning tower? That's true. We don't need it.
Le Capitan is more.
Yeah. They don't really need a captain, do they?
Not on this thing, no. This thing's probably run by a collective consciousness. His rudder's jammed.
I think 30 people on there. There should be, they're like a sardine can. Not gonna be a very pleasant experience.
Yeah, we're sinking on the lead ship, but he can't.
It's like one of these half submersible the narco use.
Semi-submersibles. Yeah, it's kind of a narco sub when you think about it. But he's sinking. He took a bad hit.
What are you smuggling? Torpedoes?
Oh, he's gonna shoot a torpedo back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he hit. The problem is he used one of them very expensive torpedoes on plywood.
You'd think there would be another penetration on the top and it would just emerge on the other side.
It just goes right through.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See?
Victory.
That's about even, slightly in our favor, yeah?
That's in our favor. Because he won't be able to replace those. France has heavy industry. France can make many ships. He cannot. Oh, the Italian Navy is willing to join us as an ally.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, the economy is booming. Let's reinvest in the GDP.
Yeah, GDP.
Okay, France. Oh, look at this. You know, I'm gonna auto-resolve that. Oh man, we only damaged him. Shit. All right. Ooh, battleship. I'm gonna fight this one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the auto-resolve for torpedo, but it's not very good.
No, it isn't. But you know what? They're not doing so great. Once we knock out another battleship, they'll probably start trying to sue for peace. We're gonna do
You
this.
should make the battleship faster.
Well, that's the limit of our tech, Greg.
No, that's not true. The first battleship was the fastest of all.
Oh, there's their navy. All right, here we go. Conga line of doom.
I went for Conga Line this time.
Yeah, we're just trying different tactics. I imagine the French Navy handbook for torpedo boats has 2 pages at this point. Page 1 is Conga line. Page 2 is not. All right, we're gonna get that battleship. However, each of those light cruisers actually has like 400 dudes on it. And removing trained sailors from their navy is very important.
Yes.
Yeah. I've learned that. Oh, I'm gonna take that. Oh, it's a dud. Fuck you. All right, here we go. Oh, he's throwing torps like crazy.
It's all right.
Yes, but the first ship eats all the torps.
Yeah. They drew the short straw. Yeah, maybe the captain got too cozy with the Admiral's wife. That's why he got first, you know.
Yeah, they're like, you're first in line.
How do you say forlorn hope in French?
Forlorn hope. Oh,
France.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, looks like they still have fuel.
And we don't, so maybe disengage.
Yeah, that's probably...
If we can't catch them with the torpedo boats, we'll just throw them for no gain.
All right, we're just gonna leave. We're just gonna lob some shells at them, and then we're just gonna leave.
Yeah, really need to get that fleet back. We'll wait until we have the battleships to go on the offensive.
Well, they're not... I mean, that's the thing, is they tried an invasion, not working.
Still, those torpedo boats don't have the range to go.
It's all right. They went out and did their job, which is they drove the enemy navy away from our territories. Now, once we get our battleships, we will drive into theirs, and they will feel very poorly for what they did. Let's see. It says technically they're winning the war at this point. I don't think that's true, because they're now... Oh man, they're bringing everything out. All right, so let's take these boats because we are low on fuel. And we're going to put the boats that are low on fuel back into their harbors so they can repair, refuel, refit.
Yeah.
And then in 2 months, we will have our battle... Well, actually longer than that because they have to outfit. But we have 2 that are being built at Cameron Bay. Those things will be on station immediately. All right, we are building another 2 battleships. So we've freed up enough. It'll be 1 month, and then our battleships are ready. And when battle fleet ready. Now the caning begins.
Yeah, battleship operational.
And then, all right, ooh, an ambush.
Are they actually named Austerlitz rather than Austerity? Oh no, it's Austerity. Okay.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna auto-resolve that. No, we're not. We're gonna fight to the end. We're not gonna surrender. The government is trying to surrender on us.
Yeah, they usually do.
This is the French version of the Dolchstoßlegende.
All right, if we can get one battle with these battleships out, that'll reverse really quickly.
Yeah, especially if there's a big Chinese fleet on the other end.
Mm-hmm. No, the pummeling has begun. Come on, government, hold together.
Well, I mean, our unrest is really low, so with no...
No, it's just the government. Oh my god, the government surrendered.
Yeah, that breaks all of the alliances. Yeah.
Wow, they took $95 million and 3 torpedo boats. You know what?
Oh no, they're gonna reverse engineer our plywood.
Okay, the German Reich wants an ultimatum. Should we fight them?
Oh yeah,
All right, it's
we've got
on.
some battleships now.
I'm gonna move because Germany only has a certain amount of ports, so I'm gonna move all of our navy over there, and
Jutland
just
2.0.
yes, we're gonna do Jutland, but we only have 4 battleships. Not that that's a problem, really.
The new.
Yeah.
The Dreadnoughts as well.
Yes, they are.
Aren't we a bit early on the Dreadnought race?
We are.
I think we won it.
We'll see if we won it. That's the thing, because these are the older Dreadnoughts that are. Hold on, let's look at our finances. Yeah, we're building 4 more, which is good. 11 to 16 months. That's gonna be nice. And then we're gonna roll on and just smash them because the French Navy is angry. However, the Germans are trying to push through where they normally do, on land.
Maginot Line.
Yeah, well, we don't have them. God, that would be actually interesting to be able to say, oh, we have all this extra money. Like, give it to the army and tell them to build a wall. Holy shit, they're fighting us off West Africa. They've actually... Okay. I mean, that's a choice. They are trying to fight us in Africa as well. So they're trying to take our possessions in Africa, which is just not acceptable. And our army isn't doing much, which is annoying.
Well, if they hold on, that's enough.
That's fair. All right, so we have 2 battleships off of their... Yeah, we got 2 battleships off the Helgoland Bight, and yeah, they are actually making really good inroads into France because they are attacking with an army of 1.5 million dudes.
Yep.
That's Germany for you. All right. Okay, the German Reich is accusing our country of war crimes. I'm going to say, let's see. You know what? I'm going to tell them victims are inevitable.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, that's just the way it is. Okay, yeah, they're making good headroads into our territory.
Yeah, we need to kill their boats fast. Reverse that.
Yeah, it seems like they're not willing to fight us for some reason. I mean, the German Navy right now is 101 ships, including 9 battleships, 23 cruisers, 27 light cruisers, and 42 torpedo boats. They got huge.
They are at war with a lot of people.
That they are. So, I mean, that explains their investments. I'm again worried that they're going to... I mean, I think it's funny we have Helgoland right there, and they can't. I mean, we have that port there, which I'm sure is just nothing but a few gun batteries and a mine dispenser. Like, a guy just pulls a lever there, and mines come out. All right, let's see. The Austro-Hungarian Empire is having a revolution right now. Croatia is rising up against them. That's hilarious.
The rate of advance has slowed a bit.
Oh, look. We are
so just
ambushing out of our
torpedo
port with some torpedo boats.
Oh, we are ambushing them?
Yeah, they are... A few of our dudes are sitting in the ports there, and they saw the German Navy coming by, and they're like, let's get them.
I'm not sure we can do a lot with just 5 torpedo boats. We'll see.
We'll see. If we can sink 1 heavy cruiser, we win.
Yeah.
I think if we can get torps into 1 of these things, we win. All we have to do is start bullying the Germans until they're like, we can't fight the French anymore. It's not a battleship, guys.
Yeah.
It's not shooting. Maybe he's out of ammo. I don't know.
That's very weird.
I mean, they could be low on supplies, but I don't care. I mean, their lack of shooting is going to be their issue.
Oh, yeah.
That's their mistake.
We need to capitalize on them not shooting us.
They're shooting torps.
Well,
So
yeah.
they're not.
They
They're
do
not
have a very limited amount of them.
true. Ooh, that's
There
a
we go.
yeah. There we go.
That's a good hit.
Ooh, that's a great hit.
Oh.
And we're just gonna maintain speed. I don't know why they. Oh, yeah, there he goes. I don't know why they're not shooting. I mean, they are shooting torps, so they are shooting. But
Kick them, maybe they're completely out of ammo.
oh no, it says angle. Maybe they have such shit sea keeping in this sea they can't do anything. Which would be funny. Yeah, we
Push
may
the side guns.
we may actually be moving faster than their guns can track as well.
Oh.
Yeah, that seems to be the thing.
Because it keeps saying angle on their end. I don't care. We're just going to keep putting torps in them.
Yeah.
We're getting shreked. I love it.
Yeah, our guys are drifting. Oh, 2 more in the water. That's the end of him.
Yeah.
3,000, damn it. Oh, fuck.
In battle. Clean sweep, boys. We lost
Damn.
2 guys. It was a guy with a cup of coffee, and they shot it, and he spilled it on himself. And he's like, I'm a casualty. He's like, he gets 12 medals for spilling coffee on himself, and one of the medals has like a image of like a cup of coffee being poured on the balls. It's the scalded testy star.
His name go on the
McDonald's coffee
Stella.
badge.
Steel.
The game is frozen.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
We won too hard.
We won too hard.
It's 5 minutes ago, so it's just before the engagement.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we could do it again. Unless the game is
yeah, we
being
can.
cheap.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. Alright, let's just go beat the shit out of these guys.
Well, that's the thing. Maybe them not firing was the precursor to a bug happening.
That's true. That might be it. And that's fine. I'm pretty sure I can still sink some of these. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You missed!
Yeah.
Ole!
That's not right.
Ole!
Oh. Hola!
I wish there was an option to detach damaged
Yeah.
ships. Like just an automatic...
Yeah, like automatically, and they go away.
Yeah.
Like if you can specify either critical damage or half hit points
Yeah.
or flooding, you can just detach them automatically, and they'll try and limp home.
I agree. I think that's oh, crap.
Yeah. I see, it's harder to win when they fight back.
You know, that's true. It's hard. It's always more difficult when the enemy actually has bullets. Okay.
This one's looking good so far.
Oh, both of those are. One missed.
No, the first one missed, but the second.
Oh,
What?
He basically did a initial
Yeah.
D turn.
Yeah,
But-
pulled on the. No, I just pulled on the brake, so that threw the calculations off.
Oh my god. This
Yeah.
guy is a torpedo dodging god. Oh, and the last one's a dud, of course.
I don't think we had one hit with a torpedo thus far.
Yeah, it seems like the guy is flunked out of torpedo school. That being said, the ship is a torpedo when you think about it.
Oh yeah.
So my objective is to... Oh,
Oh, there you go.
that was a good detonation. That blew up a bunch of stuff.
Yes, it did.
The butt fell off.
Bad for a
It's the
boat.
heavy cruiser. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think this one this was a balked.
Yeah, it does happen in this game. However, have some of that. Oh, and we opened some frames.
Tex, you're just barely scraping by in this battle, you know.
I know.
Scraping is the right word.
The Atlantis may sink. Here we go. From Hell's Heart. From Hell's Heart, brother.
Saturday.
Oh, please sink while we're there. Yes.
Que Dieu trépasse si je faiblis. There you go.
Yeah, did some damage there. Give it a second. We have one guy who's retreating. And they're not... Aha! He has managed to refloat quite a bit. So he has actually pretty decent construction.
Yeah, if you can get one top into it, maybe that would be the.
Yeah, we just need to break its back. That's all we need to do is break its back.
We've got rudder issues on this boat. Okay.
Torps out.
I try and.
Torps out.
Yeah, oh, this looking good.
That's looking good. Dud.
Oh, fucking.
Second one. Second one. Second one. That is not.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good shot.
All right,
Yeah,
time to
I
leave,
need
boys.
Get out of there.
Looks like he's going down.
Yep, looks like it. Yeah, the whole bottom of the ship is flooding. Yeah, there you go.
All right, we did our job. And it's
Yeah,
just
then-
some port defense boats doing a quick blitz out into the channel to drop torps on somebody. This is the good. This is the good. Holy crap! Those light cruisers have a belt of about 7 inches. They can only do 14 knots.
I think we won the.
We
victory
did.
Point cup.
We win. We win that one. This is hopefully the beginning of where we start to turn it around. I wonder what the Germans are doing on land, because they are actually starting to get in on us.
They're at 30%.
Yeah.
Still have some time. Like,
We do have some time. I'm hoping that our replacement ships can get here, because I'm just going to blockade the shit out of them. And the rest of our boats are... Yeah, they are fuel low. Yeah, our guys are going to take a hot minute to get where they need to go.
we can't afford to engage with low fuel ship.
No, we can't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to detach the battleships because they are faster. They are longer range. They're not faster. They are longer range, which translates to faster. The German Red Cross, something. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to say the government knows what it's doing. Okay, 2 battleships versus... Yes, what we wanted. All right, so their whole fleet versus... these are the older battleships we designed that are all 9-inch guns all the way around. And yeah, we're just going to go over there and we're just going to beat the crap out of them. Because we got lots of ammo on these, and these are actually pretty well protected. It's got a 16-inch main belt, which is like World War II levels of armor for a main belt. Rounds coming in. All right, there's a light guy. I am adjusting course because he's making a beeline for us. They all have low fuel.
Oh.
How tragic.
That will help.
All right, we're turning hard now. Oh, these are good hits. Yep. We're gonna rope-a-dope these clowns. While setting their battle. Oh yeah. Oh, it's like dropping an anvil on a puppy. That's cruel. They have a battleship called the Odin that's coming up. But as you can see, it's not in good shape. He just had a massive ammunition explosion. And he's flooding. Yeah, okay, one of their battleships is down.
Nice.
All right. Oh, torpedo boat chasing us. He's trying to get in range, but now he's finding that's hard because I'm just whipping the rudder around. Yeah, you lose. Yep, this is the Marseillaise intensifies. Even though it's the wrong era, I would just put, Edith Piaf over the PA system.
Je ne regrette rien.
Yeah. Just cranking that and jamming the radio with it. Yeah, we're gonna annihilate their whole fleet, and they're having problems shooting holes in our boats.
I don't think Piaf was born at that time.
You know what? Here we go. I'm just gonna hit auto. I'm gonna let them use whatever they want. We're at close enough range where the AP might do something. Oh, there goes their other battleship. If we can get the Germans to surrender, we could get some more territory out of this and some money. Let's take Namibia.
A perfect addition to my collection.
Is this like splitting up the African continent like Pokemon
Oh, we
cards?
didn't get the light cruisers. They escaped.
That's fine. They can go tell a story of what happened. They just go back to their leader, and he's just screaming. The French came. He's like, ah. Oh, look, the German Reich government asked us to sign a peace treaty. I agree.
Yeah, we don't have the big enough navy yet.
We don't have the staying power, but they also probably know that our...
Oh, there's another convoy attack.
Yeah, it's auto-resolve. Yeah, all right, we win. Yeah, our battleships are going to show up here quickly, and we can just continue seal clubbing them, because they built a very large navy, but it's not good. Also, they're at war with everyone else. So, I mean, right now they're invading the Soviet Union. They're invading the Baltics up here.
Yeah.
Oh, look, another giant naval engagement. Oh, and look, it's no longer the Reich. It's the German state. They collapsed. I can only imagine where the troops are fighting on the French line. They're getting absolutely massacred. It's back and forth. It's a meat grinder. And then their captain comes to the men and says, take that take that flag off your uniform. Here's the new one. Now go out there and attack. And the men are like, what happened? And they're like, don't worry about it.
We ran out of the original pattern. There's been panic in the streets.
Nothing changed. Everything's fine.
We just had to make a new flag. The old one had
it got dirty. Yeah, it got dirty. So we had to clean it. This will be the flag for now. And they're like, where's the Kaiser? And they're like, excellent question. My God, they all have low fuel now. They've been rushing everything to try to stop us. They haven't resupplied.
To their detriment.
Yes. Now, the issue is that our ships carry a lot of high explosives. Should any of their shells penetrate these holes, this could be very bad. That being said, they're about to lose their first battleship, and they have 2 more, and we're gonna kill them.
Next, do you have pitch your acid already?
Yes.
So you're extra explosive.
Man, it's a warship of that era. Of course, it's gonna be a bit spicy.
Oh, look at that! I don't think he's had a good day. Oh, he's getting rammed by his own boys.
Oh no! Uh-oh.
Like a bunch of guys jump off to save themselves and get chopped up by the battleship showing up. I mean, they keep trying to figure out what to do. I'm gonna just keep circling them so they can't break out. Yeah. I want to destroy as much of their I want to destroy as much of that navy as possible.
Indeed.
Uh-oh, we took a bad hit flooding on the Tourville. I'm gonna break him off. All right, Tourville is doing fine. I'm making sure that he's pummeling their cruisers, because it looks like the heavy cruisers may try to leave, which is unacceptable. All right, yep. Our objective now is just to cripple this fleet, because he has an enormous cruiser force, and so that's how he maintains his global empire. Come on, boys, you can do this. Oh yes.
Damn.
There we go.
That's the good stuff. Yes. Every single ship in their fleet has some damage from this fight. It's effectively out of the war. Oh, the shells from long range are starting to rain in on them.
Yeah, they're not going very fast anymore.
It's weird. It's like water got in the parts where there shouldn't be.
Oof.
Yeah, there goes an engine. He is done. Oh, he fixed it. Goddamn. Say what you will about Germans, they know how to fix stuff.
Somebody kicked the boiler and it started running again.
I don't think that's how boilers work. I think you kick the boiler and then you die. He's like, please, my family. My dachshund at home.
Probably put the tool wheel back on speed. Maybe?
Oh, unnecessary.
What do you think? Okay.
Unnecessary at this point.
Ah, there we go.
They
yeah, you
lose.
are right.
Oh my god. That is an absolute shellacking.
Yep.
I think they lose. All right.
Where is
Germany. Oh yeah, their head of their admiralty got fired. Yes, I agree. Let's do a peace treaty. However, before we do that, we'll have one more battle. This will be quick.
For old time's sake.
Well, here's the thing I've learned, is if you have a battle the same turn as you propose a peace treaty and you win it, more often than not, they sign. If you lose, however, they're like, nah, I'll be all right. Yeah, we're going to close distance here pretty quickly.
We do outrange them quite a bit.
No, similar range, they have heavier guns.
Well, but our guns are probably a bit more precise because they're smaller.
Our guns are a lot more precise because our crew knows what they're doing. Also, our rangefinders are nice. Oh, yep. Already flooding. That was a bad hit. He's one...
Okay, that's very flooded.
Yeah, holy crap. Like, that must have gone through half the ship. He's like, please don't kill me. I'm like, no deal. Flooding. What isn't on fire is very wet.
It's wet fire now.
Well, it's picric
going
acid.
down, like these prices.
Yeah.
He's having a fire sale.
All right, let's kill that other battleship. Yeah, I mean, he's on fire and sinking. This is the best of both worlds. They can meet in the middle. Nothing but massive explosions. Meanwhile, his cruisers get to watch and wait their turn. However, these are newer cruisers. They have 9-inch guns. He's not doing so well.
Yeah. And that is still one of them Tomahawk designs.
I think he's realizing that this battle's not going necessarily in his favor. Now, Tourville did take another hit, which flooded it a bit, but that's fine. There we go. Now he's done. You know what? Fuck you guys. Have some HE.
Let's set it on.
Oh là là. Oh putain.
Oh no!
Damn. That was like 3 torpedoes at once.
And his torpedoes just exploded. And he's sinking. Oh, it's the Scharnhorst. Another explosion. Is your ammunition explosive? Let's find out.
As soon as both guns died on these cruisers, they were fucked.
They lose.
Oh my god. Alright.
Let's see what we get in the peace treaty. All right, Germany, you better surrender or it's blockade time. When it's blockade o'clock. Yes. Come on, Germany. Yeah, 104,000 victory points to 3,300 victory points. Come on, Germany. I will make this hurt. I will make this hurt. They fail. Oh, Germany.
Okay, well, we'll do that next time.